Okay. What is good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Garden Warfare 2. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Today we're going to be doing the reverse of what we have recently done, and we went over some costumes in my Garden Warfare 2 that I enjoyed. Now today we're going to be going over the ones that I don't enjoy, the ones that I kind of hope one day I can come up with an idea that's even better. And if you enjoy, drop a like. Be sure to subscribe if you're new around here. We are on the road to 3K. And as always, let me know down in the comments section if you want me to do more out of the box kind of videos like this. Please bear in mind with my voice, it's a little bit sore at the moment, so I do apologize in advance. So we're going to be doing the plants in this video, and then in the next video we're going to be doing the zombies. So I have a list here of the ones that I've looked over, and I want to show you guys how bad they are and how bad my creativity can be. So starting off straight away, it is not Rose, it is regular Citron. Now the reason why I put this guy here, I feel like it's a bit bland, a little bit boring, a little bit too easy. And compared to some of my other Citron customizations that I've showed off before, whether it's Ice Citron, Toxic, even Iron Citron, he just looks a little bit boring in my opinion. We got the burger hat on there, the fast food set. We've got the bamboo goggles. We've got the sneeze guard, and then we just got the regular silver central core, which I don't know. I feel like I could do a much better job with this kind of design. And it just looks a little bit too boring in my opinion. Very simple, and I guarantee you if I went into ball form right here, you wouldn't even know what I had on. You wouldn't even remember. Anyway, the next character, believe it or not, is actually going to be Electric Peashooter. Now I'm not doing this because I hate electric peas, but all of my electric characters, I don't really use them. I don't use Powerflower, I don't use Electric Cactus, I don't use Electro P. But the thing is with Electro Peashooter is the other Peashooters actually have good customizations, you know. So if I go over to my Fire P, I'm happy with the way it looks. If I go down to my Agent P, I'm happy with how it looks, and of course, etc. So Electro P for me just seems a bit out of place. You can tell I've not put in any work with this one. I have the classic Leaf Patrol hat, but apart from that, I'm not really happy with what I've done here. I've got the diamond scanning visor. He doesn't even have any hands on. It's just the regular electro pods. And then we've got the samurai set, which makes no sense whatsoever. So something about this one, I don't know. There's no theme here. There's nothing complementing anything else, and it just looks a little bit out of place, in my opinion, at least. Up next, we have another electric character, but it's the Powerflower. So, Powerflower for me, it's not a character I play, but this one looks a bit too like, stuffy flower. So we've got the rainbow goggles on there, we've got the silver pretty bow, we've got the partly cloudy, which I guess doesn't look too bad. And then we've got the diamond burnt oven mitts. Now, something about this one just looks a bit too simple to me, somewhere along the lines of Citron. This one looks a bit too bland. If I go down to stuffy flower here, as you can see, that looks better in my opinion. I've kind of gone for like a blue version for Powerflower, and I don't think it's really worked. So not only is it a character I don't enjoy playing, it's also a character that in my opinion at least doesn't look fantastic. Now, the final two characters, I took a bit of a struggle. There are other Chompers on this list, and Cactuses, and Peashooters, Corns, or whatever. But I sat there and I went, who do I enjoy but hate because of a different reason? Disco Chomper. Now, let me explain my reasoning for this one. I know a lot of you are going, Curse, this actually looks pretty cool. It's a bit of a party theme going on there. We've got the birthday head cake, we've got the candy machine teeth, we've even got the jester bells, and of course the Star Society tattoo there on the body area, and it goes really well. But here's my reasoning for putting Chomper, or Disco Chomper, on this list. there's so many customizations that work well with this character because he's so vibrant, because he's so, you know, in your face pop kind of thing. It's frustrating to customize. I had the same kind of thing with Twilight Chomper. There's so many things I could put on this character that I like. It's annoying, you know? So it's not because I don't like the way he looks, it's because of there's too much to put on him, you know? If I could have multiple hats, multiple mouths, and make him look completely mutant-like, I absolutely would. But for that reason, I'm going to put Disco Chomper on this list. There's too many good customizations to put on this character, and it's really, really upsetting because, you know, I have to sit there nearly every game I play this character once in a blue moon and change it and change it and change it, and it does get a little bit frustrating after every single game I play with this guy and Twilight. Every time I go back to them, I want to change the customization again because it happens so frequently. I'm like, yeah, this looks good, but I feel like I can do better. And I think that is the main reason why this character's on this list. I think he looks fantastic, but there's so many good customizations to put on this guy and Twilight. I have to put them on here. Anyway, for the final plant character, pause the video, go down in the comments, try and guess who it might be. I'll give you 2 or 3 seconds. There we go. Believe it or not, is not Ice Cactus, it's not Power Cactus. Even though these ones I don't play, it's Fire Cactus. I don't know why or what I've got going on here. I've kind of gone the opposite. Now, don't get me wrong, this is a hat that I love on Cactus, the ear flapper. But it just doesn't suit Fire Cactus, in my opinion. I've kind of gone for a Christmas look here. I don't know why. I feel like, if anything, Ice Cactus would be better for that, as you can see. Looks 10 times better. And then if you got, I don't know, Future Cactus on the list there, that's obviously a classic look I've always had. Bandit Cactus is hands down my best Cactus customization. Even regular Cactus, I've made somewhat of an effort there. I don't even know what that is. I tell you what, we're going to do 2 in 1 here. Cactus and Fire Cactus. Yeah, there's just nothing behind them. There's no ideas, and it just looks super, super weird. We've got this gold infective gas mask. We have the stuffed stockings, and then the candy coal swirl for the tattoo. And then for Cactus, or regular Cactus, we've got the funky fungus set, take out glasses, the puppy dictatorship, and then again the same tattoo as we have on Fire. Now, here's the frustrating thing here. I've got the funky fungus set and the hat on petrified. It looks 10 times better, you know. I could easily put some organics on this one, but I think he looks fine the way he is. I've also got a bit of a camo on there as well, which looks pretty cool. But yeah, with these 2 characters, it just looks super, super weird. I don't know. I feel like, again, I've got so many other good characters on that class. These 2 are just out of place, and they look absolutely terrible. So, I tell you what, if you have any ideas on what I can do with these 5 or 6 plant characters, let me know down in the comments any ideas that I could, you know, use, different hats I could use, different customizations. I like customizing on this game, and when I get characters that I've done like this, and, you know, all the other ones on this list, I'm not happy with them. So, yeah, who knows? I'll catch you guys in a bit. Be sure to drop a like if you want to see more. And be sure to subscribe if you're new around here. And who knows, maybe in the future, after these videos, I could rate your costumes. If that is an idea you want me to do, reach out to me and let me know. So have a great day. Have a good rest of your weekend. And I'll see you guys later.